Agatha always knew how to put a smile on my face.
Even a sorceress.
Nice to get some fresh air. Hardly any cobweb. Time to take it to the next level. See you around.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
I document the supernatural creatures I come into contact with. One day, I'd like to publish a book on the subject. I'm writing a query letter to publishers. How does this introduction sound? The dark occult corridors of the world are filled with monstrous creatures. From Atlanteans to were-roosters to the Taker of Heads, I, Blade the Vampire Hunter, have hunted them all, and many others.
Did you say were-roosters?
Don't get tripped on them. How does the sentence flow feel? Is it clunky?
Yeah, I have some thoughts.
You're hung up on the were-roosters. All right, let's hear what you got.
Is Lilith in your book? I imagine she has several chapters.
No.
Too dark, huh?
Nope, just figure if anyone's gonna tell that story, it ought to be you, Hunter. But maybe Lilith might be a footnote. Thanks for that, Hunter. I think I will keep the were-roosters in the introduction.
Fisticuffs if you remove that nugget of supernatural cockadoodlery.
I'll give you a shout-out in the acknowledgments chapter. But I don't do autographed copies.
Give me a sec. Okay, what's up? Sometimes, I even impress myself. Later.
There is my ferocious Charlie girl.
Back again. Let's do this. I still say we should have built a firing range first.
Did you tire of listening to Dr. Strange's stories? The ones where multi-tentacled old ones feasted on cavemen?
Nah, actually that sounds up my alley. I just needed some fresh air. Plus, Robbie likes to crank the volume on his video games, and I don't like loud noises.
Right. Your costume is sensitive to powerful sonics.
You know? It's funny. My other has protected me from so many things over the years. Sometimes pushes away more than just bullets.
Maybe you scare a few people, but at least you are protecting them. Dead people cannot say thank you.
Honestly, most of the time, the people I save are too scared to say anything.
Fear can be incredibly disabling.
That's one way to put it. I should probably carry a backpack full of fresh underwear for all the bladders I disable.
So your other's appearance is functional, but is it necessary?
Maybe not. I'm not the only person who bonded with my symbiote. The suit often changes appearance with each new host.
Do not change anything. What you are doing is working.
My thoughts exactly. Why fix what's not broken?
Sounds like you have not spent much time around Tony.
If that man comes near me with a wrench, I'll make him eat it. And his suit doesn't have an acid-filled stomach.
You and your symbiote have an interesting relationship.
It's simultaneously the strangest relationship I've ever had, as well as the most comforting. Thanks for talking about it, Hunter. I don't think everyone inside would take the time to understand how I tick.
All right, then.
HYDRA has been running some kind of field tests in the area, and that device is the key. They would rather destroy it than let us get our hands on it, so it must be important. Those soldiers are targeting the device. Do whatever it takes to stop them.
Are we excited? I am really getting good at that.
Pick you. Doesn't smell very tasty.
Did we just become best friends?
Too easy.
feeling strong today, because you're going to have to deal with one of the Fallen.
Whatever happened to the little green men with the big eyes and no teeth? Step right up! Yes, jaws straight! Something on my face? What's up?
Now it's Do not touch us!
Bad luck for you, friendo! Smell the rainbow!
Storm! If only the mother let me eat these weaklings! Say it, don't spray it. Stand here! Better get off me. We are winning. Fine. We will heal faster than you. You only delay our meal. We barely touched them. You going? You smell like food. Everything here smells like food. You will die! You got sewer all over me.
So, what was it like working at an Antarctic research station? Did you really eat all those dogs?
No fair hitting back!
Want it done right, gotta do it yourself. like hot garbage.
Gonna get ya! I hope you're keeping score at home. No one can match
When we were joined, everything seemed stickier.
Looks like we've acquired some new hardware courtesy of HYDRA. Good work.
Well, looky who it is.
You look deep in thought. It is concerning.
Hey, answer this for me. What does commitment mean to you? Not marriage, although if you're asking, I do.
It is a contract bound between people or roles.
Okay, a standard answer, but I'll take it.
I respect my commitments and do my best to keep them.
You like to play by the book, don't you? I play by the magazine. The ones behind the counter. This might come as a surprise to you, but I don't really mind commitment. Stability can be good.
But
But, and it's a big but, it's scary. I can handle just about anything, but when things get too good or too comfy.
you start to feel as though it will all go away.
We have a winner. Claim your prize after the show. Spoiler alert, it's me.
It is a valid fear, but you must not let it control you.
Easier said than done, Hunter. Maybe someday. I know it's all in my head, but habits are hard to break.
Getting it out in the open is a good way to start tackling the issue.
And we both know I've got a lot of those. Call me! You know me. I'm always game for distractions. I wonder if there'll be a sequel.
There is my ferocious Charlie girl.
It's not much, but I have managed to locate a few details.
So, how's the whole saving the world thing going? Sometimes, I even impress myself. Later.
Are you lost? Hey, can I ask a favor? Ah, thanks, Hunter. Bye.
Ain't gonna go easy, bub.
No pain, no gain. We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs. No excuses here. All right then.
I want to talk to you about Steve.
Uh-oh. What did he do?
Huh? Nothing. I actually like him.
But you do not like anybody.
That is true. But even I'm allowed to be surprised by people sometimes.
What do you find surprising about Steve?
Even when he barely knew us sons, he stood up for us. Can't say I ever had that on my bingo card. I told him he doesn't act like a boomer, despite the giant American flag on his chest. He laughed, so we're good. He's one of the good ones. Just don't go around telling everyone.
Hunter, got a big problem, not sure how to fix it.
Slow down, Peter. Tell me what happened.
Okay, Eddie left me a note. Real ominous stuff. Said he knows where to find the ultimate answer. Look, I've seen Venom in dark places before, but this? I'm worried he and the symbiote have hit a breaking point.
I will help you find him.
That's just it. I looked everywhere. Unless he crawled into the forge, he's not in the Abbey.
He's not in the Abbey.
Exactly my point.
He asked me to open a portal, so I did.
Where did you send him?
A church.
Venom and I fought in the bell tower?
Yes?
Hunter, that's where Venom was born. We have to go, right now.
All right, Peter. I will follow your lead. Ileana, could you...
Open a portal. Fine. But no more piecemeal trips. You must all return together.
That's the hope.
You're going to the church where Venom was born?
Yeah. It's where I shed the suit when I learned of its destructive tendencies.
If the suit is dangerous, what makes it safe for Eddie?
Eddie and the symbiote are like broken bones. They both have sharp edges. Stay together to create a better whole.
Peter, that is beautiful.
That's how Eddie sees it that way. If he loses control again, Venom might turn my face into something not so pretty.
Do not say that around Spider-Man. You just set him up for one of his patented secrets.
Now you know how worried I am. Come on, let's go.
What's going on, Ed?
Got to thinking. Mephisto said I would find what I seek where it all began. Gotta be here, right?
I guess this church is the place where I lose things, and you find them. Any luck?
Whole lot of nothing.
What's eating at you?
I caused a mountain to hurt. In the name of some... freaky demon lady.
Lilith. She controlled you, Eddie.
She didn't do all this. I did. Look around. I'm never gonna clean this mess up. Never gonna make any of this right.
You don't know that.
You know me. I screw everything up. Maybe I deserve this curse.
My Aunt May says the easiest way to let the darkness win is to do nothing.
Yeah, well, I don't have an Aunt May. All I get is this. Whole lot of watching someone else get to be the good guy. Must be nice. You okay, Parker?
I gotta say, something's setting my spidey sense off. Kinda jacked up to maximum overdrive here.
It's all about boundaries, Parker. Gotta put that thing on mute sometimes.
Maybe someday, but this is different. It feels like...
Vampires.
You got my back? I got yours.
Brothers in vamp slime. Let's do this.
You were onto something after all, Venom.
See? You both had the right instincts.
We are bound to this place.
I never realized you're that sentimental.
Enough shallow attempts at bonding. We have work to do.
can't believe my ears. Now he's the responsible one.
All right, I'm focusing. You guys are really gonna get hurt if you're not careful.
Welcome assistance.
No mercy for the servants of Lilith. You were too weak for this fight. Answer for this. This shall be of great help.
There be new breed vampires here of all places.
Mephisto talks with us.
Constantly attract the wrong kind of attention. I saw an acrobat once as a child, but he was not nearly on your level. Your mother is back. Power of the light.
Much appreciated.
Okay, that was awesome.
Get you for that!
get overwhelmed. Eliminate the weaker vampires before they transform.
We know how it works.
Easy, killer. She's just trying to help.
Coming at you! And I'm good. Might sting a little.
Been on the wrong side of that.
I'm going for it.
Now that was something. Looks like they have got help.
I hope we're making a dent. How many can there be down there?
Carol and Blade are running the numbers. She said something about factor of 10 and logarithmic spread.
That does not make me feel better.
Go to sleep.
They're hoping to wear me down. Feel my call.
You just made our list.
mission without mention.
Hey, he's trying.
Mocking us.
must be stronger than it looks. Otherwise, you're in trouble.
Their time is short.
We're glad to be on your side for once.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Good work. But it won't get any easier where you're going.
After you, Eddie.
After us.
These catacombs are older than the church. Look, hemolisks.
We are looking. Now could be eating.
This could be the source of the whole vampire infestation. Uh-oh, that's not a small entrance.
Infestation. Infestation.
Prince of Darkness?
Wait, you mean...
The father of death.
So to be clear...
The Impaler.
Humanity itself is the infestation. You insect.
Okay, first, arachnids aren't insects. Don't feel bad. It's a common misconception. Second, love the costume. Seriously, I dressed like you last Halloween.
That is no costume.
Crab. For a city teeming with heroes, I expected you much sooner.
I still can't believe we're talking to Dracula.
You didn't find me intrusion. Mephisto. Never meeting his adversaries face to face. Why muddy his own hands when he can soil yours instead?
Hey, Mephisto or not, we can't let you turn New York into Transylvania.
When to the devil's implements I say,
Here we go. Take that!
The advantage is mine. Together with me.
right partner.
Your demise. I am eternal. You won't leave here alive.
Is that really your best?
Man, why do you have to be a bad guy? I have so many questions. Do you know if
Aren't you the inquisitive child? But what do they say? Curiosity? I told you this would work!
Try this on for size. It must be tough losing all the time. For like, decades.
They cannot possibly match your strength. Let us take them down together.
You're as good as everybody says. You get to take a nap.
Why are you really here? What could Mephisto hold over your heads? He will free us from your bloodthirst.
And don't forget about Lilith's corruption.
The mother of demons has her claws in these wares. Now I understand.
Then you know what we must do.
Pretty good at this. I'm on it. Nice. Let's do this.
That's really the best you can do. Let this be
Our ally requires aid.
I can feel her corruption spreading.
I won't let you down this time.
Enough of this!
We've got this!
On my count!
I am ready.
We are also ready.
1, 2,
3.
I understood that social cue.
My children, you think this stops my plans? Today, your only gain is an immortal enemy.
Much better. Now, could someone give us a lift out of here?
Another deal, then?
No!
No.
Yes! No.
Pity.
So, aside from the soul hoarding thing, what is the devil's beef with Dracula?
He broke his agreement. But I am pleased.
We are not!
You have made progress. I look forward to what comes next. Eddie can stay Eddie for now. Not to worry, I'll see the rest of you very soon.
Hard to believe you were once rivals. Today, I fought beside partners.
I guess you're right. It felt good working with you, Eddie. For the first time in forever, I didn't think the symbiote was preparing to
devour one of my organs.
Yeah, we really sent Dracula packing, huh? Yeah, it's a relief to have Mephisto off my back.
You're a free man. What's the plan now?
Yeah, free.
Eddie? This is the part where you say, I'm gonna eat 2 pizzas and sleep for 11 hours. At least, that's what I'd do after a big battle. But knowing the old Parker luck, that's when I'd stumble into a battle with Doc Ock.
Eddie, is everything all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I will be fine. Completely free of Lilith's control. It almost doesn't feel real.
Do you want one of us to pinch you? Joking!
Eddie, what is wrong?
We've been so busy, I haven't processed what I did under Lilith's control. Guess my sins are still catching up to me.
Anything Lilith forced you to do was not your doing. You were blameless.
Well, the people I hurt don't have the luxury of walking away from what I did to them. So why should I? I've killed before. I can't pretend I'm above that, but I try to only take a life if it means I'm saving another. And Lilith threw all that out the window.
You see your victims' faces when you sleep?
The worst of the faces I don't remember. I get flashes of memories, like corrupted videos on repeat. I see parts of what happened, but the details are lost.
My mother did not send you to care for orphans. Consider your lack of memory a gift.
A gift, huh? Maybe you're right. Problem is, I'm never gonna know. Anyway, thanks for checking in. Hey, don't worry too much about me. I'm gonna stick around and do what needs doing.
I know you will.
I may have lost a step, but I promise you this. Lilith will regret she ever got into our heads. I was busy cleaning heat. Feel a hunger coming on, and not the...
Every encounter with the new breed vampires raises more questions than it answers. What do Sin and Dracula get out of their unholy alliance? Why would Sin's HYDRA troops help Dracula's cause? And what is their endgame?
I have a theory.
Go for it.
Whatever Sin and Dracula are planning, they are not alone in their schemes. And we'll soon encounter the one who is actually pulling the strings. It could be a sorcerer, a witch, or maybe a demon. Perhaps one who matches or surpasses Lilith's power.
I can do without a mystery villain. The roster of enemies is already stacking up. Whatever the actual reason, the outcome is always expand the power of new breed vampires. Let's focus on what we know. Putting aside that you came face to face with actual Dracula, I did the math on how many potential vampires you destroyed in that Hemolis Hive. That place could have generated half the city's police force per week. New York would turn into a feeding ground.
As Robbie would say, we crashed it.
He might say something slightly different, but yeah, aside from dealing with the devil, I'd say we came out ahead.
We took a pawn out of my mother's grasp.
And it seems like it worked out. Still, I have this feeling in the pit of my stomach. Doesn't feel like a clean win, you know?
Yes, I know.
Anything else on your mind?
What do we know about the Lord of Vampires?
Honestly, if Blade didn't vouch for it, I wouldn't believe he existed.
He certainly does.
There's so much information about Dracula that it's hard to know what's fact and fiction. I wonder if he had a hand in that.
Thanks, Carol.
Sure thing. Anything else on your mind?
Thanks, Carol.
Sure thing.
Would almost be worth getting mixed up with Mephisto again, just to relive that moment.
Parker, don't joke about that.
Does Dracula still smell like a sweat-soaked rat corpse showered in perfume? That's how Storm described him.
How's it going?
Good to see Eddie is working through his demons. He's becoming a real hero.
Come on, Eddie. What could Mullet Fisto possibly want?
I don't know. I hope you never find out.